afternoon, I'm Raine Musñgi. This is Newsfeed. Former police colonel Raine Garma, a key witness to the bloody drug war, is facing money laundering and human rights cases in the United States. Justice Secretary Remulla says this is why Garma remains detained in America. Garma left the Philippines on November 7th, but was flagged by immigration officials in San Francisco for a canceled visa.
Kasi Magnitsky Act yun. They actually, after her properties which she stored there, her money laundering activities, and of course the human rights violations that were part of the Magnitsky Act.
Remulla says he has directed the Immigration Bureau to work on getting Garma back to the country via the Mutual Legal Assistance Treaty. At a House Quad Committee hearing, Garma linked former President Rodrigo Duterte to drug war killings, which he said were rewarded. She's also being investigated for the killing of former PCSO Board Secretary Wesley Barayuga. No military deal among countries should target any third party nor trigger regional tension. That reminder from China after the Philippines and the United States signed a new agreement on sharing classified military information and technology. U.S. Defense Secretary Lloyd Austin sealed that deal with his Philippine counterpart Gibo Teodoro during a visit to Manila Monday. In response, Beijing's foreign ministry says, quote, "The only right choice for safeguarding national security and regional peace and stability is to uphold good neighborliness and to maintain strategic independence." "45 pro-democracy activists in Hong Kong sentenced to up to 10 years in jail in the Chinese territory's biggest national security trial. They were accused of plotting to paralyze the government by engaging in potentially disruptive acts. 2 other defendants were previously acquitted. The so-called Hong Kong 47 were arrested on subversion charges in 2021 under a Beijing-imposed national security law. That law was implemented in 2020 to stop months of massive, sometimes violent, pro-democracy protests. 3 people killed in a series of random knife attacks in New York. The violent rampage began in Manhattan Monday morning, where a construction worker who was standing by his work site was stabbed. About 2 hours later, a man was fatally attacked while fishing in the East River. A 36-year-old woman was then stabbed multiple times near the United Nations headquarters. She later died at the hospital. The 51-year-old suspect is in police custody. His motive still unclear.
It is a clear example of the criminal justice system, mental health system that continues to fail New Yorkers. And it is troubling that we're standing here today in a day that brings a great level of difficulty and pain to the city. I want to thank that New Yorker who saw something, who did something, and because of that, I believe because of the quick actions of Officer Garvey, we have saved the lives of other New Yorkers who could have been the victim of this assault.
And those are the news this hour. I'm Raine Musñgi. Stay tuned to BNC on Free TV Channel 31, Channel 24 in Cignal, and on our website, bnc.ph. Thanks for watching.